Oh, I smell treachery. In contradictions means treachery at times. And when it comes to the United States of America, sorry, I'm not that eloquent like they are, because I wasn't taught to show off with my words and write flowery languages, books that will sell just for the sake of making money, using spirituality and making people independent individuals. Every individual has the right, every individual has the right to say, please do not encroach upon my right, because I have my right and you have your right. But don't encroach upon, let's not encroach upon each other's rights. And in the name of democracy, what democracy is this? What democracy is this that for you, your democracy, you are allowed to do what you want to do, but you send your soldiers into Iraq, and what you have done over there against the will of the people of Iraq. No, this is not democracy. Democracy in your nation, United States of America, and forceful occupation against the will of the people and their culture, not understanding their culture even, raping some of our ladies who have done nothing to you. They have veiled themselves, covered themselves. They're not allowed to show off. You see, they can speak out against atrocities. Even Hazrat Fatima Zahra Salamullah Alaiha did, against the then Caliph Abu Bakr. She went out, she took her sons and her husband to fight for her husband's rights, what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had given her. So it's not that women cannot speak out against injustices. It's just that our women find contentment in God, are not allowed to, by their religious principles, show off, make an advertisement of what they have learned. And like that, like make money out of it, make a business out of godly knowledge. And like on the face of it, everything is great, we're spiritual, yeah, give me a 5. With her najis, impure mouth, kissing Matthew. Afterwards, she's, how we say the name of Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with so much respect, no regard, no consideration for the feelings of others. The culture, our culture is so different. Our etiquettes, our traditions. The British law mostly has been made by common law. What is common law? It's what came into customs from many years. And let my little sister make her own decisions. This is just things, they are satanic. The way, yes, make their own decisions, but take into consideration the feelings of a sister, a mother. Like Saima Peer said, just like you let your little sister make decisions. I'm not a tyrant, not really. Although I told my Mrs. Munira Gulzar, my principal, that I'm a tyrant at home, I just gave her a very terrible scenario of myself. They are teaching our children the wrong things with little knowledge or no knowledge. I will see in which firm, company, anyone is supposed to make their own decisions without consulting the board of directors, or when employees about employers, employees, and all this. If you are in a sole business, you think you're making your own decisions, but whatever your decisions or the choices you're making or choosing are, they have an impact on your profit. You have to consider many things before making a decision. This friend thought she was really smart, over smart for me. Yeah, she had some eloquence of, but like some people, like the friend in London, we didn't have that much eloquence, but our hearts understood. Hearts were at peace. We didn't have to explain to each other much. Like, when one word is enough, when the person has a true spirit, is honest to its true spirit. Hollow people talk too much. And even then, some of us, we can't understand. We just know the words are artificial. It doesn't really get to our hearts. You can't cheat the innocence of children. And I have a big child in me. And what about teamwork? Teamwork is important when you're working with people, even in companies, or when you're playing a game. Not like table tennis, but something in a group like hockey, cricket. You need cooperation, teamwork. So if you want to make your own decisions, you can live alone, not with family. At least not with me and my family. And I hope the people will stop cheating others. I hate cheaters. Cheating, misguiding, showing off. They think they can seduce us with their spiritual jargons now. No, this is, isn't humanity shocked? You should be shocked, and you should be hurt. Hurting others and feeling nothing? That's psychopathy. That's what your United States of America teaches you. Whatever you do to others, hurt others' hearts, trample on others, go on with a clean conscience, huh? You don't have a conscience. They're showing us how important democracy is, and the horrors of honor killing. Who said honor killing is in our religion? There's no honor killing in our religion. Firstly came this Ziaul Haq exploiting our religion, Islam referendum. What he did was exploit, saying that if you believe in Islam, this is what the American CIA had done to him. Made my people in Pakistan go nuts. This is crazy, wicked stuff, exploiting. He should have been thrown out of the seat the moment he said, if you believe in Islam, choose me and my rule. But the American CIA had him there on the chair, stuck with the referendum. Our religion has taught us etiquettes. What is ethics? Feminists, oh, you American joking, artificial feminists. That's what you are. You are jokers, you are wicked jokers. Our women covered can't show off. My grandaunt, she was a service lady. Nobody really knows about it. She went through life like it's nothing. I haven't done anything. And I'm so shocked seeing how people flaunt their contributions. Oh, I want to contribute this and that. And, in friendships, even away for a stranger, if you find in front of a beggar, You're not supposed to flaunt your money, and if that person is hungry and you're eating in front of that person, hogging, you're not supposed to do these things. You're supposed to consider the other person, other person's feeling, other person's hunger. You're just eating, and the other person cannot afford a meal, a decent meal. So I realized, and I want to open your eyes too. Please see, oh people. And this is just not to put the United States of America down and myself up. I don't operate like that. Sorry, I'm not even a machine. I don't go by live like that. And what I was trying to say is that how would India feel if I was America and I came into your country attacking it? So please see for yourself. These Americans, are they trying to seduce us? Because this is how they've lived, seducing people. This is what Marianne Williamson did. Seduction, provoking me. No, please, you have to look at the scheming of this. It's very sophisticated. These are very sophisticated times there's a war going on, a very sophisticated war. Although what they do is they don't come like that attacking. First they make the Sunni-Shia provocation, sectarian fights and all, and then they come. So we have to consider this, that America wants to look good from the face value. Like we have to take America on the face value. So they look very good outside appearance. Inside they are it's a sophisticated war, killing against humanity and our great people. This is what America stands for. Oh yes, and they're showing to the world that how they are showing with proof, with their own proof, with their own lies, that President Bashar al-Assad's rule is a regime, and he's a tyrant or a dictator. No, he isn't. Show Zahra, Marianne Williamson, crying, tearful, in front of her boyfriend Matthew. Please see this. Before that she was like fiery, abusing Miss Disa like anything in class. So he says that Hezbollah is not a militia, President Assad. And here this quote on Iraq, is there an equality of power between America and Iraq? Definitely not. However, the Iraqi people are standing fast and are defending their land courageously, unquote. America is interested in rearranging the region as it sees fit, but the issue has to do with land, which is our land, unquote. And, quote, armies are not only for offensives, unquote. No, America cannot have his way or her way every time in our culture, in our religion, the way we live. It would be a great disaster for us if we bring American culture into our pure, great culture, heritage. No, and this America doesn't stop, or who is behind this? Between Miss Disa and I. My love was pure for Miss Disa, and slowly they try to show and prove Dr. Todd right, that it's unhealthy and I'm a liar. I wasn't a liar about this. My love for Mr. Shah was pure. And Dr. Todd, I could sue Dr. Todd even now if it was in my hands. So many years of sufferance, losing Mr. Shah, and Mr. Shah being under duress. They put Mr. Shah under duress for as long as she would live and as long as I would live. No, we can't allow this in our schools, to have someone like Marion Williamson and Matthew kissing outside the auditorium door in the school premises, going against their American school rules, and Matthew thinking he's a very high post, influential son of a God knows who. So his father or his mother, I should really get to them. You are sons of lustful mothers and fathers, lustful, pleasure-seeking. I will see, I'm here in Dubai, Matthew's mother and father, or even Matthew coming here. I'll see how his dictatorship works on me. Didn't work then, it's not going to work now. I know what I am. So that coward Matthew and that coward Marion Williamson and that coward Dr. Todd and Dr. Webster and Mr. Horton, these are corrupted people. They can't even protect a teacher. Karachi American School, corruption entered. And who is Matthew? And what influence? We are the followers of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. We are the followers of martyrs. We are told not to fear the devil and its scheming. It would surely fail one day. And so don't think that you can throw your weight around on us, huh? And you can't do it. I'm a human. I have my voice. And I'm not speaking from the United Nations of America. I have my own religious rights. My God tells me that my life is sacred. It is blessed. My mother tells me, my mother's love. I don't believe in any Yazid, Matthew or his father or his mother, Nani of Yazid, grandmother of Yazid. Whatever post your father may have, he may be the president of America. Transgressors have no place on earth anymore. If I had a country and I had a nation, I would keep my nation away from such horrid transgressors like Matthew, Marion Williamson, and their parents and their influences.